This is pathetic. Like, this is actually pathetic. One moment, please. I'll explain that in a second. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? My name is David Franco, and welcome to a very long overdue update on my video game collection. I've made multiple videos in the past year or so, and that playlist is right below, of my Xbox One collection, PlayStation 4 collection, PlayStation 3 collection, Xbox 360 collection, GameCube collection, Wii U collection, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Guys, it's all there. It's all there on that playlist. Check it out. But there is one tiny, and I mean tiny, ladies. Okay, it's not that tiny little collection that I haven't really talked about. And that is my PSP combined with PlayStation Vita. Here it is. This is my PSP collection. Thanks for watching. Wait, come back. Seriously, I have maybe 5 or 6 PSP games, but I can't find them. I cannot find them. I think they might be in my attic, you know, that area next to my bedroom. I call it an attic. Technically, it's not an attic. It's kind of like a storage room above my garage. But I went in there today looking for things, my PSP collection, and I just couldn't find them. But in the process, I found some random things that I didn't expect to find today. An original PlayStation 1 controller. An original PlayStation 1 console. Now, I think I have 2 of these downstairs already. Why I have 3 total, I'm not sure. I thought I only had 2. You know, only had 2 because I had my OG PS1, and then I won a PlayStation bundle from GameStop, which included the Resident Evil 2 demo. Blew my freaking mind back then. That was like one of the best days of my life. Split pea soup was my password for when I got to the GameStop. I had to tell them split pea soup just to prove that I won the giveaway. Anyway, guys, believe me, this is actually going somewhere. Stay tuned, stay tuned. I think you're gonna like what I have to say. Anyway, I also found my Flip Minnow HD. Dude, this was early days of YouTube. I'm talking OG days of YouTube. I think I'm gonna charge this up and see if any clips are on it, but check it out. Flip Minnow HD. This is literally a camcorder that you would just shoot videos on, right? Plug it in via USB and transfer it while it's plugged into your computer. It was the coolest concept back then, and I'm honored to have this one. I think this might be the 1080p model, I forget. But look, it even had HDMI out. This camera was kind of ahead of its time considering how small it was. I get it. Trust me, I know. This is not a video about technology, but whatever. So, guys, I'm getting somewhere with this. In the process, I also found one of my classic wired Apple mice. I have many of these. I probably have a few of them behind me. I've got a couple magic mice and a couple spare mice just like this. So anyway, finding all this technology, I kept looking in boxes real briefly because I didn't want to waste too much time. You know, because this video is not even going to get 1,000 views. It is what it is. But hey, for those who are here, thank you. I appreciate you. I was thinking, I found a big box in there, right? Like a big box. I'm talking like this big, like a huge box. And it looks like it's filled with tech from years ago in my old house in Jersey, the first place I had. You know, that's not my parents' house. Basically my first own house that I was renting. And I think I never took most of the stuff out of that box. So a question for you. Would you like to see a video where I bring that box downstairs and we kind of open it together and kind of reminisce on, you know, the good old days as people call them, and just see what's in that box? Because I'm pretty sure there's video games and technology random plushies or whatever. And there's a small chance my PSP collection is in that box. So let me know. Should I do that? Anyway, starting with the games that I have in front of me. Resistance Liberation. This is a demo disc. I don't know how I got this. Maybe it came in my PSP years ago. I have no idea. But I found this inside my PSP. So I was like, all right, well, at least I got something. I don't really have any memories of this though. Madden 06. Shout out to my dude, Danny Minnick. Danny created a ton of meme videos about me on Sora. By the way, rest in peace, Sora. Did you hear the news? OpenAI is indeed shutting down Sora. Honestly, I'm really not that surprised. That app was a lot of fun for like 2 weeks. And then it got kind of old. But guys, it was a lot of fun making all those weird AI slop videos. But it is what it is. I mean, we had a good time. But anyway, for whatever reason, Danny focused on the idea that I am obsessed with Madden 06, which is not the truth. But I recently got this as part of a PlayStation bundle that I bought on eBay, and I freaked out when I saw it. I'm like, all right, I am keeping this for myself. This here is gold. Yeah, it's probably worth like $1, but to me, it's worth like $5 million. I don't know. But seriously, I'm just honored to have this as part of my collection. Okay. Also, I have these games. Burnout Revenge, or I'm sorry, not Burnout Revenge. Awesome game though. Check it out. Burnout Legends. I think this is my game. And by that, I mean, I think maybe I bought this years ago originally, or I found it at Goodwill, or it came with some kind of PlayStation bundle that I got on eBay. And by the way, Video Game Flips is not done. I'm just not really buying anything right now. I mean, I don't have any plans on my next video, so I need to find something. I've just been more focused on my taxes. It's that time of year. I've been focused on streaming, been focused on Pokemon Pocopia, and obviously editing my other videos, such as my upcoming review of the Turbo Ant R9 all-terrain electric scooter. Awesome product. Anyway, Burnout Legends. I love Burnout, guys. I will never forget one day after school when I got home, because I would always check the mailbox for, well, my video game magazines, because back then, video game magazines were a big deal. Guys, I'm serious, like when a new EGM came in, or OXM, or Dreamcast magazine, or whatever, then I would just be the happiest person. Like, I loved video game magazines, and I kind of regret getting rid of my collection. Like, it was a huge pile. But then again, I don't really regret it, because they would have just sat in storage. It is what it is. However, with that said, I'm lucky enough to have saved an issue of EGM that featured me in it. And maybe I'll make a future YouTube short or Instagram reel about that in the coming days. Anyway, I got home and I opened it up. Maybe it was PSM, I don't know. But I saw a preview of Burnout on the PlayStation 2. And I was like, whoa, this looks beautiful. Like, this game looks incredible. A game completely focused around causing the most insane crashes possible. And guys, I loved Burnout. I fell in love with it right away. It's an incredible series. So anyway, the point is, Burnout means a lot to me. I don't have strong memories of this though, which is why I can't remember if this was actually my copy. And of course, Ridge Racer, which I know for a fact is not really mine. I think I found this in a bundle or something. Guys, I don't know where this came from. Or wait, did I get this from a mystery box? All right, I'm rambling. On to the PlayStation Vita collection. But yes, stay tuned for hopefully an update on my PSP collection. Maybe it's in that box that I'm gonna be possibly opening as early as next week. Mortal Kombat for the PlayStation Vita. Now, all of my game cards are downstairs in my actual Vita case, but I do have all the cases here, the OG cases. Now, I did sell a few Vita games. I can't remember which ones I sold on eBay a while back, but it's okay. Oh, and by the way, going back to the PSP, guys, I know for a fact I own this game. This is called Lumines. It was, I believe, one of the launch titles for the PSP. And back then, it was the DS versus the PSP. The DS was fun, but I will never forget being absolutely blown away by the PSP's incredibly, absolutely stunning display. Back then, it was like a night and day difference. You got the DS, again, fun, but the PSP was packing so much technology, including a breathtaking display. And what better game to show off the beautiful colors of this new display than Lumines? Like, this game was awesome. I don't really recall sticking with it for too long, but it's a great pick up and play puzzle game. Check it out if you haven't. All right, anyway, Mortal Kombat on Vita. I don't have strong memories of this, but it says on the front you can play as Kratos, so that's pretty cool. Rayman Legends. I feel like Rayman is one of those characters who goes unnoticed because it's all about Mario, it's all about Astrobot, and yeah, for good reason. Rayman's not as interesting, but in my opinion, Rayman's still a great, mascot, if you can call him a mascot of Ubisoft. Guys, Rayman is awesome. I love Rayman, and I would love it if we got a new Rayman game in the near future. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. This I do have memories of playing at Driftwood when we used to stay in this spot, our OG spot, A1. God, I miss those days at Driftwood. I would just be there late at night, coffee by my side. No, actually, probably a few Twisted Teas or whatever. Just drinking my night away, enjoying PlayStation All-Stars on the Vita. Awesome memories, guys. Awesome, awesome memories, but it ain't better than Smash Brothers. I'm just gonna put that out there. Resistance, Burning Skies. I don't know why I have this. I may have acquired it somehow. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. I just never got into the Resistance series, but there you go. Lumines, Electronic Symphony. This may have been Luminous 2, or I'm not sure. But this is basically, you know, the PSP game, but newer, better, and all that stuff. Guys, I'm telling you, check out Luminous. I don't think it's as exciting as like Dr. Mario or whatever, but it says right here, a non-stop music-driven puzzle action. So it is kind of really fun in that sense, because I've always been a big music-based gaming guy, like, you know, Guitar Hero, and even Rayman has some levels where you play to the music. I love it. Little Big Planet, PlayStation Vita. I have loved every single Little Big Planet game I have played. I don't think I've ever beat a Little Big Planet game, gotta be honest with that, but I've loved every single one I've actually played, whether it's on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, or Vita. Oh, and even PlayStation 5, right? Something's Big Adventure, or whatever his name is, Yarn Boy, I forget. Yeah, I forget his name. Sackboy. Sackboy's Big Adventure, Little Big Adventure, I don't know what it was called. Point is, I enjoyed it. It felt a little easy in my opinion, but I never actually got around to finishing it. Guys, if you've never played a Little Big Planet game, please do yourself the favor and play it, because they're very physics-based games, and you can often create your, create and shared levels and download endless new content via 3G or Wi-Fi. I forgot the PlayStation Vita even supported 3G. It's actually really cool. It's very cool. And finally, last but least, I think, where did this come from? Either Goodwill or eBay, because I would never go out of my way to buy a Hot Shots game, Hot Shots Golf game, no offense. But Hot Shots Golf World Invitational. I saw this somewhere, and I guess I decided to keep it. Maybe it was in a mystery box or something. But there you go, guys. I was not kidding when I said this is a teeny tiny collection, especially considering I don't have my real PSP collection in front of me. And for that, I apologize. But you know what? Guys, I'm taking a negative and making it into a positive, because not only did I want to talk about some retro gaming technology such as my PlayStation 1, and yes, it's crazy to me that the PS1 is considered retro, but also my Flip Minnow HD, but it's also my chance to potentially, but only if you guys would watch it, potentially create a video completely focused on bringing that big old box down here and just going through it and see what's inside. So let me know right below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't done so, please click the like button. I mean, these videos get okay views, but the view to like ratio is always so far. So prove to me that you watched this far by clicking that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Happy gaming, and I will possibly see you very soon for that box video.